first setup we are going to talk about is the skip step or the double tap. It's basically just a double tap with the back foot. The reason why we do that is because we want to freeze the defender, because by double tapping our back foot we are changing speeds for just a split second while dropping into a perfect attack position. What's also a great benefit with this setup is that you have a lot of different options from there. You could just blow by with a simple speed change and attack. You could go into an Allen Iverson crossover, you could go in between your legs, you could go behind the back. You could also just get into your shot from there. It allows you to change speeds without doing a lot of different dribble combinations. So it's a really simple double tap with your back foot, like I said, and from there you have a lot of different options. The next one is something you have most likely seen a lot before from different players, but there's a lot of different variations. It's a simple delay dribble. So the ball hits first and then you start to attack. So the ball hits, you wait for a split second and then you actually start to attack. But there are different variations. For example, you could already start low and then from there dribble hits and then you start to attack. So that is what James Harden does a lot. But you could also start from a really upright body position, so that your chest is upright, the defender doesn't expect that you're about to do anything, but then you start to attack. And then we could also add a twitch. So a twitch is when you go fast, then you go slow, and then you go fast again. So that is that fast, slow, fast. So that is what confuses the defender. But we also have two different counter moves. For example, what I call the Harden step. So you go between your legs or behind the back, whatever, you wait for a split second, and then instead of attacking you step out with your front foot. So you step out to the side to fake that you're about to attack. So that is what James Harden does all the time. That's his go-to counter move. But then we also have a shuffle step. The shuffle step is pretty similar, but now you actually step in the direction where you were about to go. So you actually take two steps, but then instead of attacking you just again cross over. So that is just a different variation, but now you actually can cover more space because you're actually moving with those two steps. And the last one is again extremely simple but effective, and it's a basic cross jab. So the ball goes one way and then you jab aggressively the other way. So again, a good way to confuse the defender, but again you have a lot of different options from there. You could again counter, you can go into it out of a lot of different dribble moves, you could go into it out of a crossover, out of a between, behind, and you can also counter with all of those dribble combinations. Again, it's really quick, simple, and extremely effective. If you like my videos, make sure you subscribe and let me know what you want to see next. I'm posting a lot of videos in the future.